Honorable Member Law Abao, you raise a point of order. One point of order, please.
Mr. Speaker, firstly, I thought that the Parliament was going to at least have a little bit of debate on the sessional order. Hold on.
Yeah.
And then we adopt it.
Correct.
Because I raised two issues in my point of order. I know we already passed it, but it has to be recorded on the Hansard. My point of order is two reasons. One is in the minister's statement, according to the Melanesian agreement, Mr. Speaker, you and the House of Representatives Speaker of Bougainville were to meet and consult over the sessional order. Now, hold on. The minister has admitted in his statement on page 5, paragraph 1, that the sessional order was largely agreed with, only difference being the required voting threshold. That was not agreed with. The reason why Matapara was brought in by the government was to particularly look at the sessional order issue. And the Melanesian agreement required you and both speakers to agree to. Now, that hasn't been agreed to. And then you are saying that in the second paragraph on page 5, the minister says, I wish to inform the House that the leader of the National Parliament, the Speaker, has now finalized a sessional order to govern parliamentary considerations. So it looks like you have done your job without further consulting your counterpart in Bougainville. Now the second issue, point of order, the only provision in the Constitution where three-quarter absolute majority is required is when the Parliament is voting for a boundary change. No other provision in the Constitution requires us to vote for three-quarter absolute majority. Where is this three-quarter absolute majority coming from? Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you, Honorable Member Abao. And Parliament, vote na itoko right finish long this was sessional order. All work igamnap now na sessional order ya, and by come. Time you look too long. There's a point blue you know got the constitution and Parliament ya and you right him. Parliament make him all lolo display. Lo come up in constitution. Na desla issue lo Bougainville lo give them independence na you will talk you know got the constitution and yes it's true you know got the constitution. Parliament you must decide lo display. You know legally something. Honorable member law about legally something number one blood legally voters or eyes or no long end. And we know legally something. And being plus something. Yes.
It's your standing order. Point of order, you must respond to it.
You talk. Honorable member about milarim you finish mo kada talk lo you na may respond na time you finish now you can talk. When I'm point of order and I'm last point of order lo you.
It's an issue that you have raised from the chair that I raise a point of order. And that is the issue of Bougainville. I'm no legally something. My question is, in this sessional order, subsection 3, the sessional order says the motion must be supported by a three-quarter absolute majority. And come where? Constitutional amendments, two-thirds absolute majority. This plus three-quarter, and come where? That's the question.
Sorry, let me respond, Prime Minister, behind me with him. Honorable member about Desla behind him all the consultation, Igolo NEC, all the na display, thinking long absolute three-third majority, absolute majority, three-quarter majority, and me come inside. na parliament now, you right him finish. That's flat. Na time minister me present him all report na all when long and now. Time lo debate where you can debate now because the man by debate long. Honorable Prime Minister, one point of whatever.
Well, thank you, Mr. Speaker. Just to clarify, Dr. Bloss, Puka, because I'm senior to mass. Now look at him, confuse him, country or some, the process of confusion also work him upside. This la process he come now, and Tupla government want him approving finish. Now he come long, leg long, come back long. Tupla government, I make you reference long, me blay sit down long, New Zealand, want him surgery, matter for, he got area of dispute. Long one majority of vote, long session order outside but come inside. So this long me blow sit down long, Banam. Committee long Marat was there, few of the parliamentary committee members were there, go through. Two governments finally agreed. That's why me talk, thank you, Lord Bougainville line. Only talk right, parliament must vote. The voting majority and by 2/3 absolute majority. Or 3/3. 3/4.
3/4.
This was talk to stable standing order, me no talk to long minister long Manaseta Solnogat. Process, peace agreement process. I sanctioning this land, and black come now. So talk to you clear. Two black government want me clear. But we having one black meeting again long July. One have me black by one time by Karam's date. Vote come inside of Parliament. Me propose him 30th of August, but both sides will agree. So we're now coming to the final stage. Session order, you may vote finish long, and we talk. Thank you, Lord Display. Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Prime Minister. I think talk me clear. It clear lo you me all geta. Road plongan lo come inside now lo Parliament. And Parliament you write him through lo this sessional order because sino gat narba road can. So Parliament you write him finish.